Yo, we live. That's right. Uh, Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Give y'all, bring y'all another story, another part of my background. Feel me? Feel me? Shit, I really need to have the homies come on, but you know how that go. Oh, what's up there? The Clippers finally won one. So all it took was for Westbrook to go to the bench for them to win. Wait for some more people to come up in here. If I get started, give y'all this little history about the Polo click out of Central Fairfield. You know, I was gonna come on here later, but then I was thinking about shit. My ass might fall asleep. So I just said, fuck it, let me come on in here, come hang with y'all. We go as long as possible. But when the homie come on though, we're gonna discuss, we're gonna discuss that too. We're gonna discuss our polo days. But I'm gonna tell y'all how it came about, you know what I'm saying, and all the good stuff. Now I know everybody ain't asleep. I probably should share this out. I'll be right back. I'll be right with y'all. Okay. Just swimming through. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Got 4 people up in here. I got 2 people commenting. I guess y'all go ahead and get started. And we are coming late. The catch is on the back end. Okay. So so as me and y'all know, what I'm saying, I represent I represent a certain part of Fairfield that had no name. You know what I'm saying? And me and the homies gave that side a name. It's the Central. Simple, basic, made sense because we was like literally in the middle of the whole town. And so and the funny part about that is we're actually geographically we're more closer to the east than we are to the west. Because like with the east, all we have to do is just like so you got you got my my side on my side because it's 4 sides to it. So I'm on the side that's by the freeway. And so if you go down that street, which is Heath Drive, and you get to the light, right there is Air Base Parkway. That could take you from one end of Fairfield to the all the way over to Sassoon, right? All the way into Vacaville, as a matter of fact. Um, um, but if you just stay straight, if you don't go left or right, and you just stay straight, once you cross over, you're in the east side. If you need to go to the west, you got to go a few blocks down the road the other way. And so we had that section, plus we had uh, Pacific Drive, which ran from Fairfield Avenue all the way down um, to North Texas, and then stretch out all the way to Union, because Union will take you straight to the west, and then like I said, you got Keith Drive and the air base, and then right there. Um, okay, for sure. And so in 1997, it was March '97. Um, I ended up moving, and I ended up moving back over to the west. But I wasn't in the hood. I was more on the outer parts. I was more like uh middle class, but it was a lot of farm areas, like real country over there. You know, had shit. We had everything from rats to raccoons to possums. Coyotes would float through there, like just like some real country shit. And we also had the farm like right behind us too. So if we wanted to go to the farm and get like our fruits and vegetables and shit, we could do that. Um, yo, what up, Jimmy? So so I was kind of like just trying to figure out what like my next move was gonna be, and then and so like there was an apartment complex. You guys have heard me mention this before. Park Club Apartments, which we just call Park Club for short. I still had a lot of homies that stayed up in there, and plus my folks, he still stayed in the Central, but he stayed on the other side on the street called Alaska. And so I ended up, coming back to the neighborhood, but I would go over there to Park Club. because pretty much everybody like in like our area, except for maybe one or two people, have moved. And so we would be over there, and we was hanging out, and then it was like so like every Friday I would go back to the neighborhood, right? Yo, executive, what's going on? And so I go there, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. You know, especially on Sundays because we will like watch like the pay-per-views and shit. And so I go over there, and then every now and again I go over there during the week, depending. But I go over there this one Friday, you know, and we will always go to my we will always go to our folks' apartment, which they shared with their sister. Sister was fine as fuck too, fine as fuck. But we were all youngsters, we was all. I was 18 at the time. Uh, the homie, see, was 19. Then we had other homies that was 16 to 17. So it was pretty. It was like between 16 and 19. And so I pop up over there because we would, kick it, smoke. What I'm saying, have their sister go to the store and get us some bottles. I know y'all know about that. And so I get over there, right? And they like, hey, you know what? We decided to we decided to basically give our little clique a name. And I'm like, oh, is that right? They're like, yeah, we Polo. Players only live once. And the reason why they came up with that name is because, well, except for me, because I'm still in my active, I'm still on my gangbang shit. But I wasn't like set tripping off of motherfuckers too much though either. You know. But they was like, but like everybody else, they was like on their player shit. So you know what I'm saying? They was hella females and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I did my thing too, but I did my thing at a different speed. So I was like, okay, I like that shit. And we had a hand sign and everything, you know, which I'm not gonna show y'all. No, I'm not gonna show y'all that. Well, and then the homie from Vallejo, you know what I'm saying? North side, the crest side, triple C down, from the world famous Barlow family out the crest. If you don't know, do y'all history, do y'all research. Um, um, what was I say? Oh yeah, that's right. So he was like, yeah, and then like every Friday, every time we kick it, it's the theory. I'm like, okay, cool. So for like the first few weeks, we just, kind of did our thing, kind of just build up the thing. And one of the things was, we obviously we had to, wear some polo, right? So that was like our thing. And then we started to go, to the house parties and shit as the polo clique. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the first one we had went to, um, it was in Sassoon, and we go pulling up, and like every house party before, every motherfucker hood is up in that bitch, right? All cliques, all sets, all that, right? So we go in there, and it was the portion of the party where everybody's like on the floor and everybody throwing up their hood and you know what I'm saying, throwing up their signs and shit. And we come up in there and we hollering Polo, Polo. We throwing our shit up, and everybody was kind of like, "What the fuck, huh?" And then they see us, and it's like, "Oh shit!" Like we didn't know. Like it was a surprise because they didn't realize that we all knew each other, right? Because we all basically had our own thing going, but we knew each other. And the ones we didn't know, we met, you know what I'm saying, along the way. So we shut that motherfucker down. motherfuckers stopped hollering their sets. Motherfuckers stopped throwing up their signs. You know what I'm saying? Man, facts. You know what I'm saying? And when the homie come up here, I'm gonna bring that up to him, and he gonna tell you we shut that motherfucker down. And pretty much any house party that we went to after that, you know what I'm saying? And we wasn't the biggest ones in there. You know what I'm saying? But we was the most deadliest though, because the thing about us was like this. So like you had the homie from Vallejo, right? And then you had the other homies that was just, you know what I'm saying, from the APTs, right? And then you had the homie, you know, he from that same, APTs, right? Because that's where I met him at. Because my brother used to live up in there, and but he was from the Central, period. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't part of the gang or none of that. He was just from the Central. So, but he was with us though, right? And so we kind of just had our own thing, going. We had our own connections and everything. So it was like when we came together, it was just like, oh shit, you know, we we basically had all bases covered, all bases covered. Now the females, the females, you know what I'm saying? It was some females from the complex, and it was others that was from the neighborhood, and they came and they became part of what we was doing. They was the Polo girls. You know what I'm saying? But they had their own name though. You know what I'm saying? And I keep forgetting what the fuck they used to call them. But they was pretty much the Polo girls. And every Friday was the theory, and boom, right there. So, and it was like every weekend it was like, okay, who fucking on who smashing on who. You know what I'm saying? And then there was other nights where, you know what I'm saying, we just went off and did our own thing, and they would do their own thing. You know. But that first year though, of '97, Halloween of '97, that was some funny ass shit. Let me tell y'all about this shit. So these motherfuckers wanted to go trick or treating this shit, right? I'm like, I'm not finna go trick or treating, but shit, I fuck with y'all though. Fuck it, right? And so and this, as a matter of fact, this is prior to us becoming Polo. So we going around the neighborhood, right? And then we got over it. It's some businesses that was like alongside the freeway, but that was like more on the western end of the town. And so we walking on that side, and somebody had did something. Something happened. I forgot what the fuck happened, but next thing I know, the boys come rolling up on us. Boo! Man, about maybe half of us skirted. I didn't run. I was like, shit, I'm fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing shit. And they came pulling up, and shit had us sitting on the sidewalk for hell long, asking all kinds of questions. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. They kept asking, so where your friends? I don't know. I don't know why you keep asking me. I don't know. Shoot, where the fuck they ran to? That's where the fuck they ran to. I don't know. Shit, I ain't holding their hand. So finally, I think we was man. They had us like for about a good 30 minutes. About a good 30 minutes, and they let us go. Man, we got back to the APTs. Man, these motherfuckers was up in there. They was like, "What happened?" Like, man, we told them what happened. I was like, "Y'all motherfuckers got the fuck up out of there." I was like, "Man, I ain't running. Fuck that shit. I ain't running for one because I can't afford to run." because my probation had just got terminated. So if I, yo, Tommy, what up? So if I got in any trouble in between the time my probation got terminated and the time that I was clear, shit, I had 3 years hanging over my head. I was like, fuck that shit. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't running nowhere because I ain't doing that. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't running nowhere. But that shit was hella funny though. Them fools got the fuck up out of there. And then, you know what I'm saying? And we still cool today, but you know, as time went on, we kind of, you know, everybody kind of went their separate ways, you know, homies getting locked up and shit, and you know, but we still polo to this very day. We still polo to this very day. Every time we get around each other, every time we get a chance to talk to each other, we still have everybody's phone numbers. You know, we still in contact and shit, but we just doing our own thing. But shit, it's still polo. That's the one thing that ain't gonna change. What are some gangs that come out of the Fairfield area? Oh shit, you got Ken Smoke, you got Dover Villa, you um you got Kansas, you got Second, you got Monroe, um you got Phoenix Drive, um oh and along in conjunction with Dover Villa across the street, you got Grande Circle, and that's the Mad Circle, MADD. Um, let's see. Oh, you got us coming out the central, but now we're up under that DVPC, which is the original Dover Villa set. You know what I'm saying, on the east side. Um, you got the San Marco Serranos. Um, and unfortunately you got some central ones too. Um, you got Norteños. Uh, at one point, there was Brown Pride. Um, and then see there was another one. They was known as the um Dover Park Lokes. Uh, but some of these gangs are not in existence no more. Um, and then like nowadays you got a bunch of new ones too. Sav, what up? What's going on, cuz? Yeah, as a matter of fact, cause like Ken Smoke, they was just okay. So the story behind Ken Smoke is this. What the story that I got when they first started in Fairfield, because they were like, from what I heard, they was a gang somewhere else in the Bay Area, but it consists of, you was from, what was it, Vallejo, Richmond, and Oakland, I think, and so they popped up in Fairfield around '96, and then later on, I found out, because I was like, okay, what are these fools Bloods now? And so what I found out was they had linked in with Oak Park out here in Sacramento, over there in South Sacramento. That if you know about Mozzie, that's Mozzie's hood, and and they and they're up under that umbrella. So now they banging blood. Oh, it's just the street name. Yeah, that's on the east side too. You know, and they try to set up shop in the central, but they only, you know what I'm saying. But that's like more down. You know what I'm saying. Well, actually, to be honest with you, no, they would. So like the school that we had, it used to be a junior high school, Sullivan. There was like two houses. It was two houses, and then there was another house on the corner where they lived in, and so they would basically like stay like right there. You know, if they try to come, and tag up, like they would come and tag up to school, we would go across that shit out. Everywhere in the central that they would go tag up, we would go cross that shit out. Like, we'll allow you to live over here, but you ain't claiming no territory over here. So we would cross that shit out. And so every time that we would see each other, you already know. You know. But they was always like, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why we beefing, man. Man, we both represent blue. I'm like, but y'all ain't no Crips though. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that at all. Yo, Ryan, what up? Yeah, Millie, I'm coming out with a live soon. Talking about LeBron's steroid intake. People are acting like he's natural. The joke. That's why Michael Jordan won't even. Oh, snap. Okay. I heard that. Shit, I know it gotta be something. I know it gotta be something. Oh no, I feel you. that that's what I'm doing too. I do not have time for it. Oh, hold on, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, shit. I'll be looking forward to that. I'll be tuned in. Cause I ain't never seen nobody his age and still going like, so that'll be interesting. They let him do it because they saw what happened to Major League Baseball with Marsh. Ah, yeah, I can see that because I did, man, that fucked baseball up, you know. And it was fucked up too because you coming out of a strike year, right? Coming out the strike, baseball kind of down, and then McGuire and Sosa is bringing the shit back. Bonds is doing what he's doing. I mean, it was exciting, man. 1998, man, man. I mean, they was talking about nothing else. Baseball was like up there, you know. Everybody was tuned in. I mean, they would be showing something on ESPN, and every time McGuire or Sosa was up to bat, they would cut in to watch like damn near every single time be up to bat, especially when they got closer to the record. If that's the case, he's the only one doing it, and so it's not as dramatic as. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Clemson too. How am I not finished up on it? That's a good question. Don't worry, I got you, Tommy. Oh God. Hold up. Hold up. Man, I should have charged up my other device. Shit. That would have been a lot easier. Okay, this is what we're not doing. Ah, plug, what's up? No, 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 no. They said no, no, no. Brock Purdy came and took down the legend last year, and he's coming back to take down Baker Mayfield. Does your hood claim the whole Dover, Alvin Dover Court? That's good. Um, it's so you got uh so you got Dover, so you got Dover and yeah, I mean, well, Dover Park always been because once that click went away, it's basically been like over market. But usually the cats in Phoenix, on Phoenix, they would go over there and they would hustle and do all the shit. And there's, some of the East Side homies would go over there and, because it was still on the East Side. Um, so, but that was just basically an open area for everybody to go to and chill and shit. But mainly, mainly Dover. And that's mainly because, we had homies like um, living in the different complexes, up the street. Because Dover's a long ass street. So, oh, and then you also have Marigold too, and that was like right behind Dover. The basketball desperately wanted knew Michael Jordan and Kobe was too far into the league. I don't think Kobe would have lived like LeBron. Yeah, anyways, LeBron has had handlers since. Oh yeah, sure. Kobe was the closest thing. Just get me there. Oh no, I just hooked you up. Yo, hey, Miles, hey, get this dude up out of here. We ain't about to have none of that shit. Yeah, that's what we. Wait, hold up. I know what I can do. Boom, get your ass up out of here. Shoot. Bow, get your ass up out of here. I try to, you know. Only thing I can do is just go, but like that's why I chose to go ahead and just kind of change things up around here, you know, and get back to what I was doing, uh, and the whole purpose of this channel, you know, and I just got caught up in all the drama and all the shit that was going on, and you know, so I ain't got time for it. Now everybody else, Look, y'all want to bring up my name or whatever. Because y'all be wasting y'all time. I'm not wasting my time. You know, I done spent over a year dealing with bullshit. I'm not dealing with it no more. I don't have the energy for it no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not going nowhere. So what the fuck to continue the shit for? You know, if anybody else want to continue that shit, have at it. Have at it. Just keep me out of it. I don't want no parts of it. You know, I get more out of coming on here and bringing y'all information, talk about serious and current topics, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that really affects people, you know. Of, whoa, who docs who and who did that to who and what happened with, you know what I'm saying? Like who gonna put up on who and like after a while that shit gets tiring. It gets real tiring, you know. It's fun. It's fun for a moment. It's fun for a moment. But if that's what you're doing every day, that's what you're doing every day. Like if that's what your content is, that's one thing. That's one thing. That's what your content is, that's one thing. But if that's not what your content is, and then you're just doing it every day to do it, what are you doing? What like what are you doing? You like really wasting your time. You know, you could be doing something a lot more productive. This is a platform where you could be doing something, to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? You might say something that might spark something in somebody that leads them to great things. Who knows? But instead, you on here worrying about who docs who made a video of who pulling up on who. You know what I'm saying? And you spending your entire days doing that shit. I gave a year and a half of that shit. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can say whatever. You know. Now that doesn't mean I'm just gonna back down and just let a motherfucker run their mouth about me. Nah. But if it's about bullshit, I'm not finna waste my time with bullshit. Now if it ain't bullshit, hey, we can you already know. You know. Everybody hit that one time. All right, Tommy. Yeah, I'm trying to get a couple of things sharpened up and maybe have my home make the thumbnail. I'm thinking of dropping a pretty funny story. It's a humbling story, but it's funny. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's something different, something humorous, and more than likely, it sounds like you can get something from it. See, that's what I'm talking about, right there. Foraging in the building. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's dope. You know, I like watching shit like that. You know, I mean, even like when I'm going over different stories, I'm gonna be bringing to y'all, and just heavy in my shit. I do take time, and I do like to watch. I like to watch funny shit. You know, I like to watch funny shit, especially if you can watch something and you can get something from it. Okay, that's the shit I'll be on. You know, Now, had had this shit been around like this when I was in my late teens, early 20s and shit, I for the drama. I've been all for the drama. Like, shit, I'm ready to fight everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna trip on this one for real, for real. If it's the one I do, y'all gonna laugh and maybe see a little. Okay, yeah, drop that shit. Crumb making power moves. New video gonna be lit. You subbed up, J Mill? I think I think I am. If I ain't, I'm gonna go sub up when I get off of here. But I think I might be. Hmm. But yeah, that's that's that positive shit. Now I'm not saying I don't like a little drama. I do like a little drama. I do. I do. You know, I like some drama. I like some pettiness. I like it. But every single day, every single week, nah. Okay. Yeah, if y'all can y'all drop yeah, for sure, for sure. As a matter of fact, what I'll do right now, hold on for a second, y'all. What I'm gonna do right now. Put that in there. Boom. We're gonna go 5, 7, 5, 5. Boom. Oh, okay. We back. All right, I just subbed up. I just subbed up. So I'll be on the lookout. You know. Yeah, that's what I like to see, man. You know. Cause when you think about it, we all got like serious lives, right? So YouTube should be a way for us to just escape and get away for a little bit. You know, it's like you go from your own personal shit and then you get on YouTube and now you in some YouTube shit. It's like it's draining as hell. So it should trend setting for more famous inmate star podcast from jail. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I hear Suge's name like, and I have heard Suge's name quite a bit. Now I think about it, but it's mainly about everybody involved with that Pac shit. Yeah, you said too quick. Yeah, I just subbed up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to celebrities, I've kind of not paid attention too much. Unless you know, unless it's something like you know some shit. you know. So But yeah, I'm be looking forward to that. You know, I'm just glad seeing. I like seeing everybody doing different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that, and I learned something from everybody I watch. So, and that's the other thing I enjoy more than anything is the fact that I'm learning something. You know, because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't never speak on what I don't know. You know, so and then too, it gives me something like, okay, I'm learning something new, so now it's giving me something to go and look into more. You know, when I have my free time, and that's dope. I'm sitting on 6 complete long form videos. I'm gonna be doing lives again, and okay, for sure. Oh, okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Shook has 3 episodes out already. Oh, he do? Oh, see, I didn't even know. Yeah, for that. I kind of wish I would have at least built up 3 to 5 videos before I even dropped it. That's a secret to love. Man. Take something from everyone. Yep, exactly. What are some of your good landmarks like stores, parks, restaurants? Oh, uh, so we got the world famous Allenwood Park. Um, we got the happily renamed Gin and Juice Park, which is Laurel Creek Park, but the homies, man, rest in peace to Pee Wee. Um, the homies renamed Laurel Creek Park to Gin and Juice Park, so nobody calls it Laurel Creek Park. It's Gin and Juice. Um, let's see. See, what was it? The other one? Uh, Never really been known for our restaurants. Although Dave's Burgers, Dave's Burgers, it was like it was right next to Armio High School, which is another famous high school. Um, Mr. Miyagi went to Armio High School. He's from Fairfield. Um, but Dave's Burgers, oh my God. So for the longest, for years, he would sell hamburgers and pies and shakes, but no fries. No fries. But you see, the thing about it was that's how good the burger was. You didn't need no fries. That's how good and that's how big and thick like that motherfucker was like. You know what I'm saying? And then the pies popping, you know. So but I did hear that he did start selling fries like what was that, about 10 years ago? Maybe 15 years ago? um see what else? Um oh, there's something else. I'm drawing a fucking blank. Uh oh well, we got downtown Fairfield. That has a lot of history to it. A lot of history to it. Um and it still looks the same from like the 40s. It's just like everything is just basically like updated. Uh yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh I know I'm forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something. But when I remember it, I will tell you. But they got it looking all different out there now. They got that shit looking different, you know. But Fairfield, It's like, okay, so if there was like a capital of a county, Fairfield would be that capital of Solano County. Everything, you know what I'm saying, ran through Fairfield. So, oh shit, yeah, yeah, that'd be dope. What I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about the video. I say I'll be out the loop. But hey, y'all, I'm about to jump up off of here. I'm about to go relax for the rest of the night. I want to thank y'all for coming through. Gave y'all a little brief history, but more history about the Central. Got more stories to come. Um, you know, and we got more information coming. Um, and and the story of Savannah will be told. I'm going to be looking more into that and seeing what's going on, because that shit when I heard that girl's story, I man that just shit just hit me different. So yeah, you too, Forging. Yo, corrupt. Yo, thank everybody. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I got some more things coming for the channel. You know what I'm saying? I got some more things coming for the channel. It's just taking me a little bit longer than I expected. So, but with that said, y'all have a good night. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out there. Hug the ones you love. Tell them that you love them, because tomorrow is not promised. And with that said, we're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant. And I'm about this bitch. Peace.